Hey guys, Viggoman here and welcome back to Let's Build Haven Bay. How are all of you guys doing? I do hope that you're feeling fantastic. If everything goes as planned, it's a Saturday today and you're probably off from work or school or university, whatever you're doing, and I hope you're feeling freaking great. I know I am. Feel super great. I just got home from work actually. Stoked to build a little bit here. I just want to show you what I've done in between. Been working on this road here, decorating that a little bit here, and that's something I'm going to continue doing in between episodes. Might do some live streams about that. I think for bigger parts of this I want to do live streams just because it's simpler and I don't have to edit hours of videos. So I think let's see how all this turns out, if I'm going to live stream or not. But anyway, as the title may already have spoiled for you, we're going to be building the inn or a tavern, whatever you want to call it, and that's this black mess right here. To me it makes sense, but for you it probably looks like nonsense. But this is just me trying to plan out here a little bit as I got back from work, relaxing a little bit, putting on some videos, just coming into the mood, and then trying to just plan out how I want this tavern to be. So just bear with me guys, I think it will be awesome. So I also have something to drink by my side here, so if I suddenly stop talking, stop moving, it's just because I need some nutrition and some water in my body. Alright, I'm gonna take a sip right now, just a little bit here. Delicious. Alright, so I'm just gonna kind of talk you through the plan here before I start doing anything, I guess. I want to down below here have some big arches like that. So you can, if you both, we're gonna have like the stock around here, you know. So if you're docking here, you can go straight into the tavern, because that's kind of what I'm expecting this tavern to be filled with boat people, sailors, merchants, and stuff like that. And they're gonna use this tavern as a place they can sleep overnight, just to get other boats for a little bit. Alright. So a simple big entrance here in the front. Then we're gonna have some more rooms and stuff up here, and more rooms in this building, and then out here we're gonna have a big outdoor area where we're gonna have some sitting areas, maybe some trees, make it look a little bit pretty. Alright, but let's just start here. I suppose I think we're gonna use the same materials as we've done with the other ones. We're gonna use that one, and then I think we're gonna just use black to then use some brushes to fill it in. But let's fill in all the corners and stuff first. Alright, so we're going to use the sandstone bricks and sandstone, just mix it up a little bit to get some variation, and I'm going to do that here as well. Just kind of mix that in the corners. I really like that effect it has on the build. I'm going to do something like that even on top here, I think is correct. I'm not sure. You can just change it up if not. Also guys, for those of you who didn't see my latest video, go check that out. That's a video, it's not a very special video, but it's just me telling you guys that you can now actually download Chateau de Vren, my castle, the project we did before this, a massive castle that we built together. I've made it so that you can download it and check it out for yourself if you need inspiration or just want to tour it, because it's massive and it's hard to capture everything in a video. So if you're interested, make sure to check out my latest video, and you will find a link to download and a little bit of a description about the map and stuff on Planet Minecraft. So yeah, I just want to let you guys know that you can download it for yourself. So just filling in the blocks here. You guys have been amazing, and you really like my Let's Build series. It looks like you actually really enjoyed me just doing some good old building. So that means the world to me, that you guys actually enjoy what I'm doing here. So I think that will be fun. I want to do a lot of buildings here before we start doing more of the infrastructure, because I think it's easier to build the roads around the houses and not the opposite way around. So yes, so let's I'm gonna build a few houses and stuff before we actually start doing some roads and maybe landscaping. I would love to have some cool trees and maybe some palms and stuff. Of course it's a desert, so not much, but a few palms would be nice, and a few the elephant trees, which is one I'm using up there, which is inspired by a real life tree called the elephant tree. which I think is very cool. Now let's just fill in with the brack blocks here, and then we can use a brush to make it all pretty and mix it up with some randomization here. We're gonna have something to drink here. Alright. And then something like that, and fill in here as well. This is probably the most boring part, but we're gonna be done very soon now, and then we're gonna start doing some of the cooler stuff, I suppose. I'll do something like that, and then fill in this back here as well. I really think that the back of this inn will be very nice. This area here where we will have some arches going all the way across, and then we're gonna have like just an open outside sitting area. I think it will be pretty cool. It's inspired by some real life desert or Arabic taverns, which I've been googling a little bit to see if I can find some proper information before I started building here. So what I've seen on pictures and read a little bit about is that you would find that kind of. So it makes a little bit of sense to me, at least, to have that. Let's just, you know, I'm lazy. It's Saturday. I don't have time to this. And set black. Very, very nice. And here as well. Set black. And here. And there, and then here as well, and then there's just two more walls, and then we're done. I'm gonna go like here on that one, and here. And was there? Yeah, there's another wall right here, but that's not a problem. And then we're gonna do it like that, and then we're gonna do some world edit magic here. It kind of looks cool in black also though, but let's see, we're gonna have this one here, and then we're gonna use the dolomite, or we could use granite to make it a little bit brighter. Let's do that, and I think this one looks good as well. Then we're gonna use tool info, and then just gonna check these out like that, bring another tool in. Well, also gonna check that one out, and then we're gonna make a brush sphere with what's the first one? 2, 4, 2, 1, and we're gonna have that 60%, I think. Yes, 60% to like that, and then for the middle one we're gonna have 10%, I think, of the one stone, and then 30%, I guess, on the last one. That adds up to around 100%, I think. And then like that. And then we're going to mask that to 3515, which is the black. That's wrong. Okay, well, it kind of looks cool though. But what did I do wrong here? I did 30% 2237. Yeah, that's correct. I can't see where the problem is. 242, 242, yes. 10% 1, yes. And then 2337. That's weird. Let's try that again. Then mask that. That's really weird. What's this block? What's this block then? Oh, it's 223, not 233. Okay, so we're just gonna undo that to get all of that away, and then we're gonna do another mask here, and then it's 2237 like that, and then mask it to 35. All right. Okay, cool. And now it's fixed. You know, derpy Vigo. It's not easy doing this on camera. You know, doing typing and stuff is not ideal, but it works. So filling in the sides here, I just like doing this because you spare so much time with randomization, and it kind of just does the randomization for you, and you spare a lot of time and it also often makes the randomization better. So I think that's a very nice way of doing things. Like that. Yes, very cool. You can already see the shape here. Some more to drink here. Just a second. And then we're gonna just grab this and then get ourselves some of these. And I want to try to be a little bit fancy with this one, alright? So we're gonna do like that, and up here. And then we're gonna make these arches like so. But I don't want to use these to just be like normal standard arches like that. I would love to do some more details around here. And I know that we have some detailed blocks. We could use these ones. I think those would look nice. If we do something like that. Or maybe just like a row on top, like so. And then we'll have to play around here a little bit, but I guess that's fun. So, and then use this one in between, like that. And then we can use normal sandstone and then kind of create this cool pattern. Because I kind of want to almost hide it a little bit, but then show it as well. I don't know. Does that make sense? Probably not. But what if we do... What if we do like that? Just do a little bit more detailing here. That's not too bad, right? I think that's pretty cool. Or maybe we could do like... Nah, that's not cool. We could do it like that, but we could also go more. We could use mosaic things. We could use these ones. No. That's not cool. That's too fancy for my taste. But like I'm not completely sold on this one. But what if we do something like this then? Because I like those arches, and I think I want to be more artistic with my builds here. I don't want them to just be very ugly or boring and plain. And now that's not cool either. Or we could use this down here. That's pretty cool. Just like that. And then we'll be using that here as well, like so. Can I have... No, that would be awesome if I could have that one. But I can have this one in arch. And do something like that instead. I'm not sure, it's very hard to do this. But I love this down here. So maybe just mix this or change this back again. Like so, and I think that looks super cool. We're gonna change those back to this one. Like that. And then I just want to have more stuff happening above here. But I guess that's not gonna happen, right? So we can do it like this. That's pretty straight and alright, I think. And then for the floor in here, I just want to use, just for now, just so it looks a little bit better, let's just use these ones. Well, what's the idea of this one? Yeah, then we can go like this at least, and then set 2, 3, 4, 15. No, crap. 15 like that, just so it looks a little bit better from outside. Okay, that's okay, I think. How would this look if we... How would that look like that? I don't think that's too bad. That's pretty cool. That looks very, very nice. I like that. And then in the front here, I'm working on facade just in the beginning here, just to kind of get the feel of the building, you know. I like doing that. So if we have like a window here, we need to be unsymmetrical with the windows, I think, here to make it look the best. So if we maybe here, and then another one here. That will be windows for rooms, so yeah. And then we're just gonna grab these, like that. This will probably be a super long episode if we're gonna build all of it, but yeah, I just wanna have fun here, build with you guys, hang out. So I hope you guys are just gonna stay with me. And then, yeah. So that's very interesting design like that. I like going back, like, you're seeing the whole picture here, and I think that's interesting. I like that. I think that's very nice, and I approve. I approve. I approve. Where's the block? This one? No. I used it here somewhere. Is it that one? Yeah, I think so. And then we can use slabs, and then yeah, that's right. It's not an odd number, so it's gonna be kind of awkward doing this crenellation on top, which is just more of a detail. It's not for defensive purposes or anything. The crenellation here is just to look good. So we can do something like that, and then we're gonna do like this. Some supports going through. Some of you guys mentioned that this isn't realistically used in builds like this, but I think it looks so good that I just want to keep them, alright? We can do it like that instead. Yeah. It's pretty cool. And then I want to have some, like, more of a thing happening in the middle here. So let's do that. We could possibly use these ones. And then just sandstone stair or anything like that in the middle, like so. Yeah, that's a fancy design. I like that. Not bad at all. And then we're gonna fill in with some roofing in here. I'm kind of, when I'm building like this, I'm kind of all over the place and just placing the blocks I feel like placing. And that's just because that's how my brain works when I'm building. I need to kind of just get the blocks I need to get an idea of what I'm working with and how it will look in the end. Yes, that's very cool. I would love to have some of these detailing on the sides as well. Yes, I think maybe even more stuff happening here. You can use that one. Yes, that's cool. And then like that, and then we can use these buttons on the sides of this, like that. And then of course we're going to use the same design over here, like that. Yes, that's a cool design, very cool design here. And then on the side here, I want to have a staircase going up. So, I wonder what kind of blocks I should be using. I think I'm just gonna use wood for the staircase here, and then it's gonna kind of just go up here. Like that. Yes. And then let's use black, just because we have that brush done already. And then like so. Cool. And then we're gonna use some stairs like this to do like so. And then we have a nice staircase going up there like that. And then I would love to have some kind of this small roofing on top. So we're gonna just pick these blocks. I really like that combination of blocks. We're gonna use them just because we can. And then, actually, let's do the roof first. I think that's easier, and then place the supports after that. And then it can go around here like that, and then go up 4 blocks. Just because I would like to use this whole build as like a big tavern or an inn, so that you could sit on top of here, eating or anything, you know. And then I'm gonna have, it's gonna be like a little bit of a non-symmetrical supportings and stuff around here, but I'm okay with that. And then place in the roof, just using some trapdoors here. What's it called? Reinforced oak trapdoors. And I think that has a really cool like deserty feel to it, because it's it has this almost a little bit of a dried out feeling to it, or look to it. And then we can just remove all these blocks now. Well, actually, just place in these as while we can. And then you go there, you go there. Yeah, I'm gonna place these back again, just because it's easier placing in these blocks while those are there. And then here, and then removing all of this here. And then another one there, and then just below here like that. And how does that look? That looks fantastic in my opinion. I like that. Let's add in some color as well, just because we're kind of working on this area of the build right now. We're going to just destroy what we just built here. But anyway, we're gonna do like this. Yeah. Like that, and then using some of these curtains here. I would like to have those being able to be placed on just like fences and gates and stuff like that, because I always have to kind of undo what I've done just to place them there. Yeah, that's cool. That's very cool. And some more over here, I think would be cool. And then some here as well. Come on now. Thank you. There we go. And then just place these back again. And then like that. And you go there. How does that look now? That looks really nice. I like that feeling. I like the color it adds, and everything just looks vibrant and nice. I like that. Very, very cool. Now let's attack this upper... Well, not attack it. We're just gonna work on it, I suppose. On this upper part here. And we kind of have to think about... So we have 4 blocks, and then we're gonna have the floor here, and then we can have some windows going up there. So let's grab the blocks we need. And actually, we're not gonna use that. That's something I've told myself not to do. We're gonna have a block above instead, because that's like engineeringly, I don't know, that's realistic how they would do it, because it's easier to balance a bigger block on top of a window than having a lot of small blocks, like thinking about gravity and stuff. Okay, so we can have some windows going on top like that, and then having this on top like so. And then I want to use this same kind of design that we used down here, and then this one as well. So it's gonna be like that, and so. No, yeah, that's correct. And there we go, and then there and here. And then we're gonna use some slabs, I think. Please give me slab. I'll use the slab, not the ugly animal thing. And then we're gonna just place them in like that, and use this one maybe. like that, and then slab on top of that maybe, and then go back, take a look. I go back and take looks all the time. That's something you just have to learn about me. That's the way I'm building. Like to get an idea of what I'm building looks like. But very often, since I've been building in Minecraft for so long, I kind of have an idea of what will look nice in the end anyway, so it's not really that necessary. It's very, very rare that I go back and just change everything that I have done, just because I kind of know what I'm doing and kind of have an idea of what I'm building would look like. Okay, so we got that done, and it looks super cool from down here. I want to yes, I'm going voice crack. Give me that, and here as well. Gonna do the same thing over here on these corners. I hope this video won't be too long. I've been recording for at least 20 minutes now, over 20 minutes. So I hope that I can kind of finish it soon, so it's not like 10 hours render time when I'm rendering it. I thought oh yeah, never mind. I thought I counted that right, but I did actually, to have an odd number. I like building with odd numbers instead of even numbers, so I always try to keep the numbers even if I can. No, odd if I can. So that's also like a tip, I suppose, because it's easier to build with odd numbers when you're building roofs and stuff. When it comes to adding roofing details, odd numbers, much easier to work with. So I'm just going to recommend that right here, right now, that it's much easier for you in the end if you do odd numbers. It's easier to get something centered as well. Okay, so we have all of that going like that. It really takes shape now. I think it's looking fantastic. Just gonna add some of these supports going through like that. And like that. We're not going to do the interior on camera, of course, because that's going to take way too long. But we're going to just kind of get a decent idea of how everything will be in the end. And get done with the exterior. Since we're already that far in the episode now, I think we just can't do that. And if it's 30 minutes long, you know, I don't care. As long as you guys would watch it. So let me know down below if this video gets too long for you. I will try to chop my next videos up into smaller parts, but some people really like longer videos. So just let me know, guys. Your feedback always makes things easier for me. Oh, I love these arch blocks. It looks so cool when you place them like next to each other like that. Oh yes, I like that feeling. I like what I'm doing. And then more up like this, and here and there and all the jazz, you know. And there. Very soon now, guys. Be patient with me. We're getting super close now. And then like that, and then just placing in these arches. Then we're gonna have another layer on top of this, I think, because it wouldn't make sense if not. Of course, if you're not into physics and stuff, this would make perfect sense to you. But if you don't know how these arches work, or if you do know how they work, this doesn't make sense to you building them like I did now. Because the only reason why these arches actually are able to stay up and don't fall straight down again is because of gravity. Gravity is pushing it down all the way around. So it's hard to explain to you guys, but gravity is pushing the blocks down so it stays in the arch. If you didn't have something above it, the arch would collapse. That's kind of what I'm trying to say here. So we need to at least have some layer of stone above this here. I'm going to use some of this inscription just to get some details going. It looks very cool. And I think I'm going to have some spikes on top as well, just to detail it a little bit. So that's about like the last part of this episode here, I think. That looks very cool. And then no, let's just use that and then place those on top like that all the way around. I'm just trying to picture this beautiful parties or meetups, or you know, the scenery you would have sitting in here eating some dinner. I want to try to add some trees inside here and make it like an oasis almost, artificial oasis inside here with a lot of foliage and stuff like that, and I think it will look super cool. Yeah, that's very, very nice. I like that. Anyway guys, that is all I got time for. That was probably way too long of an episode, but thank you so much for watching. I really do hope you enjoyed. If so, make sure to smack that like button, and as I thank you for that, I'm gonna place those shutters in. Thank you so much for watching guys. I hope you enjoyed. If you haven't done already, make sure to subscribe. It's been Viggoman, and I'm out.